Yeah, we've got a transmission coming in.
10-4.
Yeah, Brian, it's looking more and more like the Arizona Coyotes of the National Hockey League will be relocating to Utah next season.
Players and management has been told they are on their way. They will play next season in Salt Lake City.
The state is a sports state, which leads me to this.
Yes, it is. Welcome in live to the Delta Center. It is time to meet Utah's NHL franchise.
I'll answer it for him for the umpteenth time.
What?
That's right. Welcome back to the Puck Drop Podcast. I'm Cole, the NHL Music Man Chapman, and I'm here with Lieutenant Dangle D, Destin Edgington. And we are brought to you by Hockey Stops. Don't forget that. Your one-stop shop up in Ogden and Logan. Corey from Hockey Stops is amazing, and he's actually helped us with this episode and what we are doing today. Huge shout out to Hockey Stops. We're doing a custom skate presentation here, and Corey got that set up and got them shipped over to Guby here. And Guby is a Canadian artist. He doesn't like to call himself an artist, but he's an artist.
Thank you.
So, and we are here with our first Utah Hockey Club player on the Puck Drop. Obviously, Spicy Tuna, Liam O'Brien. How we doing?
Doing great. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Well, thank you for having yourself come here for us. I mean, this is incredible.
Yep.
Shout out to Bucked Up real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is, but
I got you.
Bucked Up Energy.
Yeah.
Yep, huge supporters there. They are local here in Utah as well. So Guby.
Yeah.
Let's start. How did we
unpack this thing here? You know,
how did this road even get started?
Kind of an emotional roller coaster.
When we started talking, it was about the Utah Club, and we were talking about a different project that I was involved in Canada. But we decided to make it more local, so we found the Erika Carr.
Yes.
Sadly, circumstances were not good, and she passed away. But I decided to make something based on the Utah's hockey team's their social media. I looked at it. I looked at Liam's social media, and I kind of decided that I'll make skates based around the Utah Hockey Club with accents towards the Erika Carr
movement, if you will.
Yeah, let's say. So whatever is going to happen with these skates, it came out of my mind, out of the research that I did, my emotions towards it, and looking at the jerseys that Utah has now, I decided to make skates that would pop the most. And then looking at his introduction speech to when he joined the Utah Club and to get everybody buzzing.
Oh, he got people buzzing.
I kind of I knew. I thought I knew what I was gonna do. And so I'll just open it. And okay, I'll open it.
We're
now.
just gonna.
So I'm gonna put something here. So these skates are gonna go on auction. All of the proceeds are going to go towards the Carr family. They do have a trust fund set up for the kids. Erika set up a GoFundMe to plan her own funeral. It went viral. They raised over $1 million. And Tuna here, Liam, kind of caught wind of the story by talking through us, and he wanted to help in any way that he could. So these will be going on auction.
You might just want to buy them, dude.
Yeah. Tuna might just want them for himself.
Well, so your friend Corey, he shipped me the skates. There was some requests because I looked at your social media. I noticed that CCM skates with Bauer holders. So I got everything switched up the way you have your skates. I had your size.
And this all happened last minute. We got the blades shipped to my house yesterday. They were delayed.
You got my blades too? The flare blades too?
No. So this is Blade Tech that made special blades that we'll be able to auction off. Just here.
Here we go. Here's the reveal.
So nobody's seen them here in this room.
We haven't seen these yet.
And then, so I'm letting you go with these.
Oh, wow.
And again, shout out Corey with Hockey Stops, because that's amazing. And the way that it happened,
Man. Those are awesome.
it happened quick, and it's unfortunate that.
So the skates were done in like record time, I would say, because
You were in Chicago for a while.
I was in Chicago. I still have a full-time job, so I was coming home. I would work on them, and everything is pretty much done by hand.
Yeah.
I have your inaugural season that you wear on your shoulder patches of the jersey that was printed out for me. And then little pink accents for, cancer. I put Erika's name in the back there in the heel with wings.
Yeah.
And then on one side, spicy tuna would be in pink, and on the other side is black. And then I just splattered paint all over the place, especially on the holder, which I really liked because the holder had to stay white. And then Blade Tech, they engraved on one side the inaugural season, but on the other side in like soft cursive is Erika Carr, never forgotten.
Yeah, right
Amazing.
here.
Oh, without a doubt. And then you actually have another set of blades when we do auction them off that are going to be.
Yes, they're white and black with baby blue spatter, so they'll also be auctioned off with those skates.
Yeah, these are beautiful. These are like
I know,
beautiful.
right?
You did an amazing job. Like,
And they
incredible job.
and they fit too. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
We got Tuna's shoe size ready for it.
Just got to make
size, I guess.
Yeah, we'll find out what cut.
I actually just switched to this new skate too. This is the
really?
new
Amazing.
tax. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah,
it's a new tax. So I just switched to the skate. But this is these are beautiful, guys. Wow,
a lot of research behind it to get you going.
Yeah,
this is like a month in the works, right? Or
it
at least
happened quick. Yeah, unfortunately, she's not here because we wanted her to be.
We wanted her to be here. We wanted her to see him. And I'm gonna shout out something real quick. So the night before she passed away, Angelique actually called me and said, "Hey, she's not doing well. The hospice was telling her that she's not doing well. They don't know how much longer she's got." And then try not to tear up here.
I know.
The next morning, so that night she said, Erika wants this to still happen. We don't know if she's going to make it to the film date or anything. We just want to make sure that you guys are still going to do it. And I said, absolutely. And then the next morning she passed away. So I'd like to say one of her last wishes was for this to happen. For her kids, to be benefited in any way from this. So big shout out there, and
absolutely.
Rest in peace, Erika.
Yeah. No, it's when you guys reached out and kind of shared the story, it was just, super tragic, and I'm just glad that I'm able to help you guys out.
No, and we appreciate it. It's like it's one of those things where you just gotta I don't know. We worked hard for it, but. I can't even put it into words. But thank you.
Yeah, and cancer's touched my family.
Corey,
I'm sure everybody's probably had some sort of cancer story impact them in a way.
Yeah,
So it's cool. We're happy to provide this in any way that we can, and provide an outing for to help the community, right? So
yeah,
no, amazing, and they are. Beautiful.
They're so beautiful.
I'm gonna take out a loan and buy them.
Well, I like the thing is when I get excited and jealous of my own work, like after it's done, I'm like, oh, I really like those.
Back.
And then generally I'll call my clients and I'll be like, yeah, listen, you're lucky those aren't my size because I wouldn't send them back. and this is the same thing for these ones because if they were my size, I don't know.
You'll have to let us know what kind of cut you want on them so that we can have Corey sharpen them up for you.
Cool. Yeah.
But that was the decision of making them baby blue was the baby blue is an accent on both your jerseys and it's not a main color. So it's going to pop on any jersey you wear with those.
And I don't know what they'll allow you to wear them in, maybe a pre-skate morning or maybe warm-ups. I don't know. But
whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
you can't, they're probably not game.
They're game ready. Other players have.
But I'm not sure what they allow in the NHL. So
we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I don't care if
the whole
it's a
team's
stick and
gonna be
puck.
jealous, dude. They're gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah.
And so,
for sure.
Jeffrey did line up that the kids will be going to morning skate
tomorrow and the game tomorrow.
and in the game and
Awesome.
stuff. So
Awesome.
I appreciate it. At Utah Club, Spicy Tuna.
Yeah.
Everybody around. I mean, thank you. Really though.
It's been amazing. So we can kind of talk about tuna here.
Yeah, let's roll into your story because this is important, but we are oriented towards hearing your upbringing and how to lighten the mood a little bit. So.
And how you got that beard? How you got that beard? Yeah, yeah.
He's showing me up over there.
Well, I've got a couple years on you, so you've got more on top though. So.
I don't think I can. I mean, I've tried to kind of let it go, and then it just starts to get too crazy. And
that's the same with the top of my head because I'm bald.
So I'm originally from Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I'm from the east coast of Canada, and that's primarily where I grew up. Like I was saying before, I moved to Montreal when I was 5 years old, and that's where I started playing hockey for Lakeshore. One of his enemies.
Bad rivalry.
He's probably over there slew-footing everybody, huh?
No, I was too short. I was a hip checker.
That's what I was saying, slew-footing people. Just teasing.
So and I originally actually started out as a defenseman. But I like to hit too much and I like to forecheck too much. And coach was like, I think you're probably going to be a forward. So they switched it up. So, I grew up, I got three younger siblings. I'm the oldest. So oldest of four. So we all played hockey, grew up going to the rink pretty much every day, whether it was for me or for my, brothers and my sister. Just a hockey family.
Awesome.
So, after that, I think I left home when I was 14, went away to school for hockey. I've been away from home since then. And then started my junior career at 16 in Rimouski for the Oceanic, which is in Quebec.
Okay.
It's a small French town in Quebec.
Crosby played there.
Yeah, okay. Sidney Crosby played there.
They make good products, you see.
Yeah,
we actually had me
a lot of people out of Halifax are amazing hockey players. Yeah. I mean,
we're fortunate. We've got. I would say we've got 3 of the top 10 in the world. We've got Brad Marchand.
Oh yeah.
We've got
talking about Slewfoot.
we got Nathan McKinnon. We got Sid the Kid. So summer skates. Those are the guys that I skate with when I'm back home. Cool. And not only are they good players, they're really good guys, really good humans, and good role models. Yeah. So I'm fortunate. I've had some good role models to look up to growing up. And Sid and Brad. So yeah.
I mean, the journey, though, what was it like? I mean, just in and of itself, to level up to the NHL is incredible. So.
I'm still in the journey.
Yeah, I guess it's
a long. It was
now you're here in Utah, so let the journey begin here.
Well, I was never drafted. I went undrafted, 17, 18, and 19. Never got drafted. I knew my role. I knew what my role would be when I played professional hockey, and I think that kind of helped the transition. I walked into the NHL. I walked onto the team in Washington with the Capitals when I was 20 years old.
Damn cool.
That story in itself is pretty wild. I went to like a training, like a development camp in the summertime for all the prospects. They bring in the prospects, and so I wasn't a drafted player or anything, but they brought me in just to kind of give me an opportunity, and so I went in and. The day before I left, I was out skating. I was at an agency camp in Montreal, actually, and I took a skate to the top of my foot, like a deep cut. Whole foot blew up, and my agent's like, are you still gonna go? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm still gonna go. Like,
put a Band-Aid on.
So we went to the hospital, got it stitched up. I actually missed my flight because the whole process. Then they sent me out the next day. I showed up, and I could just tell all the staff were like, why did you come here?
What are you doing?
You know, like, what are you doing here? Like, there's no chance you're going to be able to get in your boot and skate.
I'm a hockey player, dude.
And so I just rehabbed the whole week and rehab, as much as I could, just trying to get the swelling down. Didn't really go down too much.
You don't even want to take
honest.
your boot off because if you get it on, don't take it off.
It was like right on the lace, like right around here too, where you're putting a lot of pressure. So anyways, I got to the end of the week and I'm like, screw it, man. I'm just going to put my skates on and go out and do the best that I can. And just kind of ran around hitting guys, probably asked a couple guys to fight or something. And, they took notice of that. They said, that's, we could tell you're in a lot of pain. So I just kind of fought through the pain, and I think that impressed them enough to invite me to the rookie tournament, rookie camp, rookie tournament. And so then I went there. I ended up, having a good rookie tournament, rookie game. I fought, and then the coach took notice again, and then it was like, all right, we're going to give you a preseason game. And I'm like, holy crap, man. I'm in an NHL preseason game, right? Mm-hmm. And, I'm getting ready, and I'm looking over across the room, and you got Alex Ovechkin, you got, at the time, Mike Green, Nicholas Backstrom.
I was just going to say Backy and
all these guys that I was starstruck for sure, but I was trying to keep it together. And went out and had a really good preseason. Like I put up some points. I put up like 3 or 4 points. I obviously fought.
I was gonna say, so would you label yourself?
Fought about 4 times.
Would you label yourself an enforcer then, or
not really? I mean, people usually call me an enforcer and stuff. I think the enforcer in hockey's kind of gone away,
diminishing a little bit. Yeah, and I know that's kind
there are guys that obviously they're made.
You take care of your team is what.
Yeah, and that's I know that's my job, and
and Cole and I have had conversations, and I'm like, honestly, it's like you need you out there.
Yeah.
To the extent where it's like hockey's not only physical, but it's mental. And if you can get in people's heads, it can deter the game immensely to where it can play in favor. I mean, that's one of those things where it's like get into somebody's headspace a little bit can actually change momentum and deter them from what they need to do and accomplish.
Momentum shifts are huge.
Yeah, I mean, momentum's
you're one of those guys.
Momentum's a real thing. It really is. Like momentum, it happens during the game constantly, right? Mm-hmm. And I think having guys that are able to get under your skin, play physical, get the crowd into it, right? Exactly. Like that energy. Mm-hmm. I think you're never going to lose that in hockey,
right?
Well, especially like here in Utah, like we've been to games where we've seen you come out on the ice and you can just hear the crowd. I don't know if you hear it while you're on the ice, but you can hear the crowd start to just it
changes
start mumbling, and we're like, let's go.
It really, every time I'm like, well, I hope he's getting that tap. Let's go, let's go. Because I mean, even like 2-goal lead's the worst lead in hockey, right? If you're down a couple. Send somebody momentum out there and get the crowd involved, and let's get that momentum switched. I mean,
definitely, and that's something I enjoy. I enjoy having that shift where I can go out there and run somebody over.
Do you notice it? Do you notice the crowd energy?
Or even make a big play, or score a big goal or fight, or and you can feel it. And I think as a player, it's pretty cool. It's awesome, and I can feel it here for sure. I can definitely feel it here.
You heard that here on the Puck Drop, guys. So when you're in the crowd,
keep an eye out.
Yeah, you can't miss him. You can't miss the red beard.
I know, beauty.
That flow coming out of the helmet too, though, is intimidating.
When he takes he doesn't even have to come out with a helmet in pregame. Just lets that thing fly. No. So how do you like Utah then? I mean, as in and of itself as a whole.
No, I'm loving Utah. I am. I'm
scenery,
really loving Utah.
At least you get some snow. So.
Yeah. Listen, it's
common.
it's a really beautiful place, and being able to get out in the outdoors and go on hikes, and I think now, having my little girl, like just even going for walks outside and seeing the mountains, and it's
great place for family.
Congratulations!
It's a vibe.
Yeah,
it's definitely a vibe.
Yeah.
And I'm enjoying it. My wife's enjoying it. My little girl seems to be enjoying it. So,
have you ventured up to Park City or anything yet?
Yeah. Been to Park City a bunch.
We're gonna take him up there later today.
Get him out and see some stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. No, you guys, you're gonna love it.
I mean,
if I find a mountain bike, I'm taking it. So.
Absolutely. When you're in the valley, it's kind of smoggy-ish to an extent, but as soon as and we're like 25 minutes away from anything, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to a lake, you can go to a ski resort, you can go to the salt flats. I mean, this
is all stuff that I'm very attracted to. So
Calgary, right? Like you love Calgary. Like
Calgary,
it's very similar here. Like
exactly,
people don't drive fast here.
Yeah.
They don't drive fast.
They drive like
I've
crap.
had Aaron driving me everywhere, so I'm gonna disagree.
You've been driving fast everywhere.
Based with Aaron, and
there's not much traffic here.
He's been in the Corvette the whole weekend.
Yeah. So I've been being driven in the Corvette that's outside, and
you can't drive that slow.
No. I think the minimum speed is 100. In that car
in 2.8 seconds. No, but I mean, like I said again, it's just it's surreal that we're actually just doing this, and I love this, and we want to have you on again. We want to have you back out here again as well. I mean, it's
always
one of those things where anything we can help the community of hockey, especially now that we have a team. I've grown up playing since I was 3 here, and it's one of those things where I didn't expect to have a team as quick as we did, or even have one. To be fair, I mean it's awesome. It's pretty incredible. So
it's the greatest sport on earth.
Absolutely, and I've played them all, dude. So it's definitely, there's no family like hockey family.
No, I'm excited to grow the hockey community here for sure.
Yeah.
Even when I met you guys at that game,
the Outliers. Yeah.
It seems like a very tight knit community.
Absolutely.
So no, I'm super pumped for Utah, and it belongs here. It's a winter sport place,
state, man.
Well,
it's a sports state. You guys support your teams, and
for sure.
Me and the guys we're excited, and we're really happy to be here.
And shout out to the Outliers, because I know you've been in. I think
you've got a buddy that plays.
Yeah,
for
you got a buddy or something that
Yeah.
plays for him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know.
Number
a couple of guys
5?
on the team.
Yeah.
And they reached out to me, and they were like, "Hey, like, you want to come drop the puck?"
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, of
Why not?
course,
Yeah.
why not?
We saw the video of you amping him up in the in the pregame.
That was tight.
Yeah.
And so Bill helped us out. Shout out Bill McLeod, and we're endorsed by them and Hockey Stops and
the community.
Everything
Everybody's cool. But we want to be respectful of your time, and we've got the Carr family here, so we're gonna go out there and show them the skates.
Yeah,
and
I'm excited to show them.
Yep. So again, thanks for coming, man. Thanks for this whole thing. Right? It's like I said, it's been a long time coming. So, and shout out to Guby, right?
Yes, thank you.
Guby, you've been amazing.
Thank you.
This whole weekend has been kind of a wild ride, and
a lot of emotions.
Here we are.
Yeah, you brought me to a rave. I can't hear anything anymore.
You went to a rave?
We interviewed. So one of the DJs used to play hockey here in Utah.
Okay.
AAA hockey.
Okay, no way.
Hayden Capuzzo, yeah.
And so I'm a DJ. I'm a music guy. And I hit them up and I said, "Hey, is Keizo coming to town anytime soon?" And they're like, "Yeah, they're coming, next month or something." I was like, "Can you get us an interview?" And I mean, the guy's
he grew up playing AAA and stuff like that.
Yeah, he went to high school here for a few years, and
sweet.
And he was down, so we filmed with him yesterday.
And then he got us passes, and we went there last night.
We're all backstage.
Where was he at? Where was
the
he
Utah State Fair Park?
Fair Park. Nice. Yeah. Awesome.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I'm glad I was done working on the skates, though. I was like looking at these lasers and.
Yeah, it was a good time, though.
That's awesome.
Hey, thanks again, gentlemen. It's been great.
Thank you.
This has been the Puck Drop Podcast. We'll see you next time.
So we got these skates for Erika. Guby made them. He did an incredible job. They've got Erika here on the back. And then we've also got on the blades engraved. It says Erika Carr, never forgotten. So Guby and these guys, we all wanted to do something, and it's super tragic, and you know, I have a little girl myself, and it was just So he did an incredible job.
They're amazing. Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
Good for you and your family.
They're beautiful.
No, yeah, I love them. Oh my gosh. Especially the engraving right here.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail. Take it in for a minute because
Yeah.
you might miss something with them because they're freaking incredible.
They're so cute.
And if you guys want these, if you don't want us to auction them off, you guys can totally just, Tuna can do his thing with them. Whatever you're
you
saying.
guys decide. I mean, and you don't have to decide right now about it.
Okay. Because I mean, her son honestly might really enjoy these, but I don't know. Because I mean,
I can auction something else off. If you guys want to keep those, I can auction something else off and because they are beautiful, like they are.
They really are. No, yeah.
Well, and there's another set of blades coming too. They're actually going to be splattered with the blue, or what? Right, Guby?
Yeah, they're white, blue, white and black, like faded with baby blue splatter all over them. The gold ones were because I have the ability with my partners to make gold blades, which is very rare. So you'll have several options to how they look. However, you want to keep them or auction them, there'll be several different looks to them.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, no, these are amazing.
So really, whatever you guys want to do.
Okay.
It's
I mean, honestly, probably keep them.
Love it.
I was thinking the same thing.
I would honestly,
A little too special to have somebody else get their hands on them.
I'm going to go take out a loan and have Guby make me a few pairs.
These are awesome.
Well, and thank you for coming. All of you guys.
Of course.